You had already told me,
We've
Josh,
talked about this before.
play Arkham Asylum. You're going to love it. And I had played the demo a long time ago, and I just never picked up the game. It's just like, there's nothing wrong with Batman. I like Batman, but it wasn't enough to be like, I'm going to play Batman on the Xbox.
Right.
But then you told me to play it, and I was like, okay. And you wanted to watch. And you're like, I want to watch you play this game. I'm like, okay.
That's a little jarring, right?
Yeah, it's like, okay. And then the whole time, like, I start learning how to do the battle system. You start teaching me it and everything. I'm like, okay, this is cool. First of all, I had trouble because I'm used to button mashing.
Because Yakuza 0.
Yakuza 0 and other games are just like, I'm used to just hitting buttons. And you were telling me every time, Josh, don't do that. Just hit it once. It knows. It's smart, you know? Then hit Y. Then hit X whenever you're supposed, whenever you're going to hit.
Pay attention to the animation itself.
But the game, man, after I think the second time, whenever I really got out of that first area and I got to see the dark air, the island at night, I was like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah, for me, it's the Batcave moment.
Yeah,
like when you get to the Batcave, because it's like you go through a couple things and the game's still like teaching you like its systems. I feel like once you emerge from the Batcave the first time, you realize, damn, Batman is not only prepared. He's just a fucking badass. Like, the lengths he goes to fight these people and not kill them.
And I know, and I just watched the video again at the beginning and how literally Joker's like, go ahead, knock me off, blah, blah, blah. And it's
he doesn't do it.
You should have just done it right there, Batman, because he's going to go kill so many people for one life.
And I think what's cool, like, I'm going to watch you play all those games.
Yeah.
You know, and I hope you play them soon because it's very fun. It's like watching a season of like a Batman cartoon or something. It's just enjoyable. All the voice acting is great. But yeah, I'm gonna let you keep the floor again because this was your game. I did watch and play probably 80% of it or so. And that is a squeaky chair.
I got a squeaky chair. I move a lot.
Yeah,
I can't help it.
Every time the chair squeaks, I'm putting a croaking frog on the video.
So. No, like. From the beginning, whenever Batman takes Joker and he's like holding up and then just saying jokes, he's going into the deepest, darkest hole he could ever go into. And he's just like, I'm not worried about it. And he's saying all the funniest jokes like, go ahead, put the thermometer up my butt, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is so funny. He doesn't even care at all. So, and then just the way he breaks away and turns it into a big party, just so cool. And the Joker looks... That may be one of the scarier Jokers to me. He's so creepy.
He gets even scarier in Arkham City.
Yeah. I'm excited. Now I've already finished Arkham Asylum. Amazing experience, super cool game.
What was your favorite part of the game?
I mean, gosh, that's a tough one. If
you don't have one yet, that's fine. It might take another playthrough.
Yeah, it might take another playthrough to really get that. I think though I wasn't great at it, the battle system was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun, and it made me have to think. It's
different. Yeah.
And even though I got through the game without doing a lot of the stuff I could have done. So
that's what's cool about it. You don't have to be amazing at the game to enjoy all of it. Yeah.
But it was like the thing, because Colt would come in and say, dude, why aren't you using the Batarang in the battles? And I'm like, then I just start using them. I'm like, that's something I could be using to make this even easier on me, or a different experience. I could be doing this and that and all that stuff. So the battle system is really cool. So I never really got great at Arkham Asylum, but when I played just the very beginning to get a feel for Arkham City, I already had a ×20 multiplayer in the first battle, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm getting this.
That's cool. And that's what I told you. You're getting close to the end of Asylum. You're like, I'm not sure I'll play City right away. I'm like, dude, I think you might want to, because you're getting good at this. Because I was watching you get those higher multipliers, and you're starting to get into like the Batman world. It's like, oh, like you should just keep going, you know.
And I think that you're right. I think I'm gonna want to play that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I think one of the other things that really hit me for that was those Scarecrow missions.
Dude, yes,
that was some of the coolest stuff.
There's nothing like that in any game I've played.
Just super cool. It wasn't that it was ridiculously hard or anything like that. You just basically had to hide from him. Extremely creative. That was awesome.
Remember when we thought the game like glitched out, and then it took us to the beginning, but we're Joker walking in Batman, and then like we died and it said retry mission, but it took us to a new the game, like those parts of the game completely fuck with your mind.
100%.
I love the Scarecrow missions. Yeah, that's probably like that's one of those that's my favorite part of the game. Would be the scarecrow missions.
Yeah.
Just because, like what you said, just of how just creative they are and everything like that, and then also the Croc section. I really enjoy that. Yeah, I just love like all of his little like how he taunts you and it sounds like he's from way over here and the little heart monitors going. The game's just really good in those suspenseful moments, but it's also really good in reminding you, hey, you're Batman. Like you've got this planned out. You got a bat cave on this island already. You're gonna put the explosive gel on the floor and wait for him already. Like
that was the only thing that I literally almost had in the first time. I was like, okay, first time I got the Croc guy, and then I run past it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, all because of something like this, because I didn't know what was going on at the end. I should have paid attention to that. But yeah, it was really easy to do at the end.
Well, it should be mentioned the voice acting.
Everything's great.
The Kevin Conroy as Batman, Mark Hamill as the Joker. The original, well, I wouldn't say original, but the voice actors from the 1992 animated series, very highly regarded property in the Batman universe. You know,
we're gonna watch that too.
One of the best. Yeah, we should definitely watch that. We should watch some of the animated movies. There's so much good Batman out there. There's an animated rendition of The Killing Joke, which is the story of kind of what happened to Barbara Gordon, you know, getting shot and everything. And it's voiced by Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy. And it's recent and it's rated R.
Ooh,
we should watch that shit.
Definitely down for it.
There's so much good content out there that isn't live action. Like there's the Nolan Batman films, which are the peak, you know, just great. Like, then the animated, the Arkham games in the animated world are honestly just as good as the Nolan films. You know, if you like Batman. So yeah, it was cool to watch you play that game, man. I'm not gonna lie, like it's a game I'll play again one day. Like it's not something that's ever gonna feel like a chore.
Yeah,
you know, it's just something. It's like Prey. Or it's like a Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
You know, just it doesn't demand too much of you, but it gives so much back to you at the same time. So, yeah, great game. It's a 10 out of 10 in my book.
Yep.
So
super fun, beautiful. I love that I got to play the Xbox One version.
Oh, like that's
the
right.
Upgraded version.
Yeah, the Return to Arkham.
Yeah.
So I played it on 360 originally, and then PS3 again. I actually platinumed on PS3. Who cares how long we're going?
Hey, no, we can go as long as we want. I just want to make sure it's actually recording.
Oh, no, it definitely is.
Good.
So, yeah, Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, that
RetroLanders recommend list. I don't know if we're starting a list.
Hey, that's what we need to do. We just started one.
So, Skies of Arcadia is on there.
Yep.
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal's.
I haven't played it yet, but it probably will be. It can't go on there until we both played it.
Yeah, and that makes sense. We both played Skies of Arcadia. How are we gonna do that?
Arkham Asylum's on
for
there.
Your game, your Dark Souls. You can't recommend Dark Souls.
I know, right? Well, that's the whole point of the show. Right?
Getting you guys to play this game.
I need this on the damn list. Finish the game.
Go finish the game. But yeah, Batman's definitely on there.
Asylum.
So if we just have a couple on there,
we have two so far: Skies of Arcadia, Arkham Asylum. So
yeah,
and you're playing City.